my colleague Andres Valdez, who is a caseworker who works for the abc.org, and I got together and we designed a class to help people who are emigrating from Venezuela and Colombia and Ecuador and a few other places, and who are living in shelters in New York, to acclimatize and get powerful and help them start to focus on building a new life for themselves. I designed something called the Happiness Workshop, which was a 12-week course in which the families and ladies who attended did the Word of the Day practice, and they did the hug, and then we worked on, from a place of happiness and empowerment, on helping them to focus on how to get jobs, how to get apartments, how to get acclimatized to their new society. It was very, very effective, so much so that the other organizations that are involved, the CHC and the Hunter School of Social Work, were very excited about the work. We were asked to do more courses in Spanish. We prepared to do one called Plan Your Escape, which is one of my tools in my toolbox, and it's how do you cope with real life situations, moving again from a place of contentment and happiness. But then things happened and many of the people had to move, all this sort of stuff. There was a matter of urgency to get people some information. So I created something called the Emergency 2-Hour Class. And the Emergency 2-Hour Class was half the empowerment techniques, the hug, the Word of the Day, Plan Your Escape, gathering some of the other techniques. And the other part of the workshop was a practical how to get a job, how to get an apartment, the jobs that were generally available for people, what to look for and what not look for in those jobs, and then 10 basic phrases that would want to master in order to go to a job interview. We had a smash. We had 18 families show up. I'm very excited about this because this is the whole point of what I want to do, which is to create the opportunity for people to be together, to be themselves, which is very hard to do, and thus be creative and really experience themselves fully. So soon, it'll be on my website, and it's free. And if you know anybody who needs to know how to get an apartment or things like that, or has emigrated to New York, please let them know about this material, and I think that they would find it helpful. So if you're enjoying the conversation, join me on social media. There's lots more coming.